My name is Stephen Berry. I was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer in May of 2012. I support Everyday Warrior through a person I met named Brittany Gill. She interviewed me and told me about a new organization she was beginning and asked me to be the first warrior.
Stephen's a machine. He, not only physically and not only through what he's been through, but he's a phenomenal person as well. Brittany, my wife, met Stephen or heard about Stephen while she was going through her treatment, and shortly after the idea of Everyday Warrior was formed. So Stephen ended up being a tremendous support system for Brittany and somebody we could really stand behind. He was the perfect example of who we were looking for, and he embodies everything about our Everyday Warriors.
The mission of Everyday Warrior is to financially support, inspire, and empower people that have been diagnosed with cancer and are undergoing treatment and are part of the CrossFit community. And when we say financially support, it's to financially support the things in their life, of everyday life. It could be buying groceries, paying the bills, ensuring they have a roof over their head, or doing those things with their family so that they can enjoy themselves and not worry about how they're going to put food on their table, a roof over their head, or do the everyday living that they need to do.
Even though 2014's Battle Series was extremely successful and surpassed our goals, we realized in order to make a real impact as an organization, we are going to have to make some big moves this year. In addition to the individual Battle Series every November, in 2015 we will be hosting the annual Team Battle Series in June. These competitions will not only show us the fittest individuals and teams in the Everyday Warrior community, they will offer people an opportunity to make an even greater impact by fundraising throughout the competitions.
Along with the Battle Series competitions, you can support Everyday Warrior year-round through our new donation platform, which in addition to one-time and recurring donations, now gives you the option to set up your own fundraising page. We know, like us, many of you have lost someone or know somebody who's fighting cancer. And creating your own fundraising page is the best way to really help us spread Everyday Warrior's mission, extend our support network, and ultimately help as many people as possible.
Our vision was my wife's vision, and when she was diagnosed with cancer and started undergoing treatment, she formed a bucket list like a lot of people would do in her situation. But what made her so different and so special was her bucket list was measured by how many people she could help, not necessarily by places she wanted to go or things she wanted to do. And that is what our organization stands for, and every member of this organization embodies that spirit, Brittany's spirit, and every one of our Everyday Warriors or featured warriors, they embody that spirit and vision as well. So it's just important for everybody to, like I said, believe in us, and I promise you that we are doing some real good.